The only reason I made this episode a Clean by Pan special was due to one concerning thing I found about Clean's new product, and including a small research I made about it would make a regular news episode too long. Watch till the end not to miss anything, as there was some negative and positive news. Enjoy. Clean by Pan, the organizer, responded to its biggest fan request.
Can you release an interior product for the Clean by Pan, the organizer lineup? I sure can.
And released several new products. He started a marathon of announcing new products in every sneak peek video, apparently for those with a bad memory. But I will discuss in this episode only those that have already been released. First was an interior quick detailer. It's a product for wiping dust, without any long-lasting protection. Basically all that you can expect from an interior quick detailer. It has a light melon scent, a natural matte finish, is safe on tinted windows, and should be streak-free on your infotainment system screens. Sounds like a good interior quick detailer without any big standout points. But looking at its competitors, I'm not sure if this product will be able to compete, as even inside Thor Media, it's way too expensive. You can see that the whole market competition as well doesn't make it easier for the clean interior quick detailer. All right, we are done with interior. Now let's have a look at the exterior, as Pan released a quick detailer. It's a standard quick detailer that does not provide any durable protection, maybe some 2 to 3 weeks of protection based on Pan's video. On the other hand, you can expect gloss and slickness enhancements. This product is for weekly uses, for example, as a drying aid or as a detail spray to remove bird poop. I'll be honest, I don't get this product at all. As why do I need it for nearly 20 bucks for only 16 ounces, which is expensive and not enough? I thought that the main goal and benefit of the Clean by Pan brand was to make things simpler for enthusiasts. But how does making two not cheap products that I can easily replace with rinseless wash make detailing easier? Nowadays, we have so many ceramic detailers that can also provide lasting protection. Let's even take an example inside Thor. Quiver brings so much more value for less money, so I don't even know who this quick detailer is aiming at. But I quickly dismissed these thoughts, as the skull and crossbones sign on its bottle grabbed my attention. I became very curious, as a quick Google search tells us it's a standard symbol for poison. I don't know if it's due to a dangerous ingredient or a new regulation, as the SDS for this product is not yet available. However, this is what we aim to determine right now. Hopefully, it's not the only quick detailer on the planet, so we can look around. First, let's check quick detailers inside Thor. And Detail Co. will become a great example, as to my surprise, it has exactly the same symbols. Let's not make fast conclusions, as we also have to check other brands, maybe they have the same. I was looking for regular quick detailers without ceramic or other lasting protection, and after checking quick detailers from Magwires, G-Technique, P&S, 3D, and even Chemical Guys, I haven't found even one with the same symbols. Some are not considered hazardous at all. 3D is flammable, and P&S causes eye irritation, but nothing with skull and crossbones. Now is the part where it gets even more interesting. I thought maybe the reason was hiding in dates, as Detail Co. issued their SDS in 2025, while others in 2020, 2022. The freshest one is from 3D in 2024, so let's stop on the freshest one. Both were issued according to the same hazard standard, 29 CFR 1910.1200, and after a quick research, I found out there were two latest updates of hazard standards. The older one took place in 2012, and the freshest one in 2024, which requires a more detailed SDS Sections 2 and 9. Section 2 is exactly what concerns us right now, hazard identification. So maybe all the brands are following old standards, while Clean and Detail Co. follow the latest ones. But the thing is, after taking a closer look at Detail Co. SDS, this number most probably specifies that it's classified according to 2012 standards. The transition period for mixtures to comply with the 2024 updated rules is by July 2027, which means all the brands still have time, and something tells me they are not in a hurry. This makes the picture clearer, but it doesn't solve the main problem. Why is there such a difference in SDS warnings and what these crossbones are all about? So, I've asked my insider to analyze the SDS, and here's the bottom line of his analysis.
The skull and crossbones on this SDS is justified due to the product's acute inhalation toxicity, H331. The actual ingredient is hidden under trade secret, but the toxicity level of the vapor mist is confirmed via ATE.
This conclusion shouldn't be taken seriously as it's a ChatGPT, not a professional chemist, but it was interesting to see what it had to say. And the weirdest part for me is that we are talking about some basic quick detailer. Why would anyone use some secret or possibly dangerous ingredient? Let's imagine that with its help, it will outperform all competitors. What's next? I'm pretty sure nobody would even care, as it's just a quick detailer.
quick detailer. That's going to be kick butt.
Basically, it all sums up to universal advice. Always follow precautions and remember that you are working with chemicals. I know you love cars as much as I do, but no car in the world is worth your health. I have to say that I'm not a chemist or a lawyer who specializes in hazard standards, but after looking at all these, I would love to be at least informed about precautions during presentation, rather than listening to what an amazing scent it has. I'm not denying that it can be some form of misunderstanding, but please inform people about that. Health is not a joke. If you know what's going on, or you are good at chemistry or these standards, please share in the comments if people should be concerned about it.
Safe for the environment, safe for you, all that kind of stuff. We're continuing with that motto.
However, coming back to new products, the last one was a surprise for me. As Clean released a water spot remover, and the product itself is not what I was excited about. It is most probably a good spray water spot remover that will help you to remove water spots. What made me excited was that unique moment when the product from Clean makes some true competition for customers outside Pan's fanbase. As the market is not oversaturated with water spot removers, even inside Thor, where they have only one product from DIY Detail. And the price of Pan's water spot remover is pretty reasonable. It's only $12.99, the same as DIY's one, which is even cheaper than some competition on the whole market. Well done. Something went wrong with 1 gallon size price, but I don't think that you need one if you are just an enthusiast. So we can concentrate just on a 16 ounces. And as we are saying some positive things about Clean by Pan, let's continue this vibe as there is another good update from this brand. Now you can buy his products on Amazon. Yes, not all the products are available. To be more exact, on the day I'm writing this, only one product is available, but the price is the same as on the Thor website, which means now you can get it with free delivery. And if you are a Prime member, you can get it even pretty fast. And these were all the news I wanted to share about new products from Clean. Hope you enjoyed my small research. Please share your thoughts about it in the comments. Take care of your cars and have a lovely detailing, folks.